Hey, Cluckers, time is money, and now more than ever, we all want to make the most of our theme park trips. So, if you're planning a visit to Alton Towers in 2025 and you need some advice on the best times to go, we've got you covered. With years of experience and our trusted friend crowd calendar, we've compiled a list of the top times to visit Alton Towers in 2025. But before we do start, hit that like button, give us a subscribe, really means the world and really helps us to create these videos. But without further ado, let's jump into the best times to visit Alton Towers in 2025. Now, before we dive into specific dates, let's chat about generalisations. Now, based on our experience, the best time to visit the park for the quietest experience is obviously during term time, especially midweek. Now, Wednesdays and Thursdays tend to be the quietest days of the week at the park. So if you're planning to squeeze everything in one day, these might be the best bet. Let's talk about the best months to visit though. So using crowd calendar and past statistics, we can predict the quietest months on the park. These happen to be September, April and May, with an average capacity of 40% in April and May, as long as you avoid half term and holidays. September is predicted to be the quietest month with an average capacity of just 29%. And what's worth keeping in mind is that previous years, the park hosted its Oktoberfest event to attract crowds, but that event does seem to be cancelled this year, so it might be even quieter. If you're looking for specific dates, we have used crowd calendars to predict what we think will be the quietest days on park in 2025. So when are we expecting the quietest days of the year? Well, without Oktoberfest, September is going to be even quieter than usual. According to crowd calendar, Monday the 22nd, Thursday the 25th, Monday the 29th and Tuesday the 30th are the dates we're predicting to be the quietest in September. Now, these quieter dates also carry over to the first week of October. So we're expecting Wednesday the 1st of October, Tuesday the 7th of October and Wednesday the 8th of October to be safe bets for a quiet day too. Now, you may be wondering, how can we be so sure about these dates? Well, I've been working on this video for quite a while now, and the dates I initially picked, Alton Towers decided not to open on. That suggests that the park is considering it too quiet to open. Now, keep in mind, quieter days usually mean less atmosphere and shorter hours. That's not for everyone. If that's not your thing, our next set of dates might be much more up your alley. If you're looking for the most exciting atmosphere at your theme park trip this year, mark your calendars for Saturday the 15th of March. That's the day the park opens its doors and we're expecting it to be packed with thrill seekers. Now, opening days are always a great time to meet your favourite theme park content creators like Theme Park Worldwide, Digital Dan or even This Coaster Chicken. And guess what? The park has just announced its brand new ride Toxicator is set to open on the same day. Now, located in Forbidden Valley, Toxicator is flanked by the ominous Nemesis Reborn. This ride marks the next chapter for Forbidden Valley, offering thrill seekers an unrivalled variety of high-intensity thrills. What makes Toxicator even more special is it's the only topspin ride in the world to be elevated above ground level. This means that spectators can watch the entire experience from underneath. We can't wait to experience the excitement of a new ride opening, but will you be there with us? Now, opening day is the first day of the Alton After Dark event. The park stays open late until 8 PM, so you can go on some night rides. Wicker Man and 13 become totally different experiences in the dark, and you can even try Toxicator at night. If you're looking for night rides but on a quieter day, we think the best times to experience Alton After Dark this year will be Friday, March 21st and Friday, March 28th. Spooky fans rejoice, Scarefest is back for a 25-day run this year, starting from 27th of September, ending November 2nd. This year you can expect a mix of free spooky activities and shows, late night rides with the park staying open until 9 PM, and some upcharged scare mazes that are usually a blast. Scarefest draws crowds with extended opening hours, added entertainment, but it's definitely worth checking out. The park hasn't officially announced what's in store for this year's event, but we're hoping for some new entertainment and maybe even a new scare maze. If you want to be one of the first people to experience Scarefest this year, mark your calendars for opening weekend, which is September the 27th and 28th. If you prefer to go on a quiet day, we're thinking Friday the October 3rd, October 10th or 17th are your safest bets this year. Alton Towers is known for its amazing fireworks show, and it's only gotten better over the years. I can't wait to see what they have in store for the 2025 event. Now, usually the fireworks show runs for a long weekend from Friday to Sunday, so you can enjoy the atmosphere and ride all of your favourite rides with fireworks. But this year, Alton Towers has decided to only run the fireworks show for 2 days. So mark your calendars for Saturday, November 8th and Sunday, November 9th, because you won't want to miss it. Now, the 9th will also be the last day of the theme park season, so expect the park to be packed with people. But hey, there's something special about the atmosphere on the last day of the year, so it's always worth those waits. We've talked about the quietest times of the year, and the best events at the park like extra entertainment, fireworks and spooky fun. But this year it seems like the park has cut back on events. Only Alton After Dark, Scarefest and fireworks are confirmed. Oh no, goodbye Oktoberfest, Mardi Gras and the Festival of Thrills. But hey, we haven't talked about the busy days yet. And guess what? The park is closing during some of its busiest days later than ever before. We've seen weekends on the calendar where the park stays open until 6 p.m. on Saturdays and 5 p.m. on Sundays. That's extra time to enjoy the park. August is the busiest month of the year according to Crowd Calendar, but the park has made up for this year by announcing later openings all month. There's not a single date in August where the park closes any earlier than 6 p.m. And from the 16th to the 31st, the park is scheduled to stay open until 7 p.m. Now, personally, I'd love to see the park closing even later, like some parks in Europe and the States that stay open until 10 p.m. But this one's a huge improvement. So what have we learned today? If you're seeking a peaceful getaway, steer clear of weekends and school holidays. But if you're craving the ultimate park experience, Scarefest is your go-to choice. When planning your theme park visits, don't forget to check the opening times on the Alton Towers website. There are a few dates when the park has decided to close, which were previously some of the quieter days. And if you're on a mission to avoid the queue, the Crowd Calendar is your new best friend. We're all eagerly anticipating a successful 2025 theme park season, and we can't wait for opening day. If you've got any tips on the best times to visit, feel free to share them in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, it really helps the channel. Oh, and if you're interested in more theme park tips, don't forget to subscribe. We will hatch you again soon.